to this video, we are seeing something, which is x squared plus x equals 5x. This is from a video I found on YouTube. So the way they did it to solve it, this is just partially correct, not entirely correct. So if it was like a test, you would have gotten 0.5 points instead of 1 point. Just to be aware of that. This is the way to not do it though. So what I did, I put the x squared on one side and the x's on the other side of the equation, or equation sign, having x squared equals 4x because 5 minus 1 equals 4. Then moving over this x to the right hand side. And what I simply did was dividing the left and the right hand side by x. And then you got x equals 4. And that is the incorrect way to do this. Instead, what you should do, to simply, you would do x squared, and then you put the right hand side, you want it to make it 0. So how do you do it? You subtract 5x on both sides. So you have x minus 4x, so simply 1 minus 5. X minus 5x. So 1x, or you can say, instead of thinking about x, you can think there is a number 1 times something. So 1 minus 5, that is equal to minus 4. And the something equals x. And then you set it to be equals to 0. The right hand side is now empty. And what can you do? We see both parameters here. They have a common thing, and that is the x. That's common on, like, for both. For both the power of 2 and simply the 4x. You have x squared. So what do you do? You're simply saying x times x, that is x squared, and minus x times 4 equals 4x. So you factorize them like this. Equals 0. And now you can simply say from this, x equals 0. That's one solution. That's just one part of the solution. And then you have the other part of the solution. And we would just say or. This is, I like the or. If you do this, that means and. But x can only be 1 or 2 at one time. But yeah, you have both solutions. Or x equals, so instead of thinking x minus 4, you simply put this as an equal, moving the 4 over here, x equals 4. So that's the two solutions, x equals 0 and x equals 4. Or. So if you put them in, you will see x squared. So if putting in 0, 0 squared equals 0, plus 0, 0 plus 0, that's 0, equals 5 times 0, anything times by 0 equals 0. So you have simply left hand side equals 0 and right hand side equals 0. What about 4? 4 squared, that's 16, plus 4, that's 20, and equals 5 times 4. 5 times 4 is also 20. So you have left hand side equals right hand side, meaning our two solutions are correct. So simply, to never cheat by just dividing by x when you have an equation like this one. Never. Because that's only one part of the solution.